Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking cloth diapers. Alright, if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Claire, and this channel is all about mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. So if any of that interests you, consider subscribing. Hit that button down below. And in today's video, we are talking about cloth diapers. Now this is going to be just an intro to cloth diapers, so if you are an experienced cloth diaperer, probably none of this information will be super useful to you. Actually, this video is dedicated to my friend Hannah, who is expecting her first baby, and she asked me on Instagram what my experience with cloth diapers was, and I realized that answer would just be too long to type into a comment on Instagram, so I decided to make this video. So I'm going to be talking about my personal diaper experience, the brands I like to use, some accessories I like to use, and also my general cleaning and stripping. I am going to make a more in-depth video for next week as the second part of this series on cloth diapering that will go into a little bit more detail of exactly how I wash and strip. If you're new to cloth diapering, that will be a good video for you, but also if you're an experienced cloth diaper, that also could give you some tips and tricks, because you can always find ways to tweak and improve your routine, and you never know if you might pick up a good idea. I have a 2.5-year-old named Fox who is now totally potty trained, so we don't use cloth on him anymore, but we did while he was in diapers. And we also have a 1-year-old Desmond who wears cloth diapers as well. So the types of cloth diapers there are pre-folds, which are like a big rectangle that you fold up into different configurations, and then you either pin it or use these little like snappy things that keep it together, and then you put a diaper cover over it. I have never used pre-folds. This isn't a video to watch if you're into pre-folds. I don't know anything about them, not something I've ever used. The other types of diapers are all-in-one diapers, where the absorbent part of the diaper is sewn right into the diaper and you wash the whole thing in one and you don't take it apart and there's not any pieces or anything like that. The third type is a pocket diaper, where you have a separate insert that you put into the cloth diaper and then take out, and you know how to wash it and stuff like that. So that is the kind that we use. I did try all-in-ones for a little bit, decided I did not like them. I found that the buildup happened really quickly with them, with the detergent and the urine and all that stuff, so didn't like the all-in-ones, but I do like the pocket diapers. So I have a couple here to show you. My favorite go-to brand is called Bambino Mio, and they're a brand where the insert is actually sewn right in. So I think this is nice because it is a high quality diaper. It's not super pricey. They're about $16 a piece, so not on the really high end, but also not on the low end either. But I find that they're really absorbent, and you just put it, you know, right inside like this, and then you just pull it out to wash it. So it's almost like an all-in-one meets a pocket diaper, which I really like. I also really like this diaper because it is Velcro. Now some people just hate the Velcro diapers. I love them because for a while I had an older child and a younger child using the same diapers. It was really nice because I didn't have to readjust them. I can just make it tighter or make it looser. I didn't have to, you know, snap it. So I really, really like this. I also like the cheap diapers, and depending on why you're cloth diapering, for environmental reasons or money reasons, some people don't like to go the Alva diaper route, and now they're called Alva Baby, and these diapers are like $5 a piece. You can get them on wish.com, you can get them straight from Alva. I find that Alva has the very best patterns, so if you're like a collector and you want like all the different fun stuff, I love them for this reason. Now the inserts that come with the Alva diapers, they're these big rectangles. I don't think they're that great, but the best part about a pocket diaper is there's no reason you can't mix and match brands. So I have some Charlie Banana brand inserts that I actually got used from a mom-to-mom sale, and I also have some of the Bambino Mio inserts, and I just go ahead and use the cheap cover with the more expensive inserts, and that saves me a ton of money, and it works, you know, just the same. So definitely what I would suggest to any mom who's thinking about cloth diapering, don't be scared to buy them used. That might sound gross, but you can get really good deals on them. And if you're buying them from an experienced cloth diaper person, they're going to be clean, they're going to be stripped. So it's really not like unsanitary or anything. And it's a nice way for you to kind of find your diaper style. Because some people like swear by a specific brand and it just doesn't work at all for the next person. Cloth diapering is such a unique, specific experience for each person that it's nice to get like maybe one of each kind, the different brands to kind of see what kind of suits your style. So yeah, don't be afraid to give a couple different ones a try. These are just what we've landed on that we really like. Alright, next I'm going to talk about accessories, and there are really just two that are very important that I cannot live without. And the first are bio liners. Now, when your baby is a newborn, if you are breastfeeding them, you actually do not have to rinse the poo out of your cloth diapers. Breast milk is actually water soluble. You can throw it in your washer and it'll wash right away without a problem. But the second you give them formula or any kind of solid foods, you're going to want to really make sure there's the least amount of poo in your diapers as possible. And I do have a diaper sprayer, which I'll talk about that in another video, but that's something that attaches to your toilet that you can spray the poop out of, but I find that to be really messy. And that's when I started using these liners, and you just take one off and you line the diaper with it, and when there's poo in it, you just take it off and throw it away. And these are biodegradable. You don't have to worry about them sitting in a dumpster for 500 years the way you have to worry about diapers doing that. So that's also a really nice alternative, and they're very, very inexpensive. So I always use these liners because I don't have time to be scrubbing poo out of diapers all day. So these were a game changer for sure. My second favorite diaper item is this amazing detergent. This is called Rockin Green, and if you're on any of like the cloth diaper sites on Facebook or you've been doing any research, you've probably come across this, and it's because it's the best. I know everybody has their own like idea of what to use. Some women swear by Tide, some women like make their own. I love Rockin Green. It's made right in the United States in Texas. It's a small company, which I love to support, and it's just, you know, all the good stuff. No dyes, no phosphates or parabens, no artificial fragrances. It's a plant-based, so you know that, you know, it's really gentle for your kid's skin, but it also is going to do a great job cleaning. And the best part about Rockin Green is that they have one for, this one's called Classic Rock, but they have Hard Rock and Soft Rock, and that is depending on the type of water you have. And that's something that people don't realize when they cloth diaper, is that if you have hard water, you're gonna have a terrible time getting your diapers clean. So we have like pretty average water, which is why we use Classic Rock, but it is really nice that they have a specific product that will work with the type of water you have. They also make a pneumonia bouncer, which I have never used, but I've heard good things about. Okay, lastly, I'm just gonna briefly go over how one cleans a cloth diaper. I mentioned earlier that we have a diaper sprayer, and it attaches to your toilet, and it's just, you just spray the poo into the toilet. Now, I never had super good luck with it. It kind of shoots everywhere. I know there are some hacks involved with how to do that. I personally find the liners a lot easier to keep my diapers clean. Another issue I really ran into is when we first started cloth diapering, I had a front-loading washing machine, which made it really difficult for my diapers to soak. So I was stripping my diapers a lot more than 2 times a year, which is about the recommended amount. Stripping is something you have to do when you start getting buildup on your diapers from either urine or detergent. And you'll know when it's time because your diapers just kind of start getting a little bit funky and they stop absorbing like real well. And if you do a YouTube search on how to strip your diapers, you will just find 1,000 different methods. Some people swear by bleach, some people swear by Dawn. I personally throw all my diapers after they've been washed into my bathtub, and like bathtub gin style, just pour a ton of OxiClean in there and I just stir them up all day. So, you know, everybody kind of does their own thing with that, but I swear by OxiClean for my stripping. Since the beginning, I have replaced my washing machine for the sole purpose of cloth diapering with a top loader. Definitely try different things with your washing machine because it really took a lot of trial and error, especially when I got the new top loader, to kind of try to figure out how to wash my diapers. So if it doesn't work out for you the first few times, don't give up, keep trying, because some people like to do a rinse cycle before they even start a wash. Some people like to soak them. I will make a video with my exact diaper washing routine next week, so you can look forward to seeing that. But definitely don't give up, because it takes a lot of trial and error. All right, so that was kind of my just brief overview of what cloth diapering is. If you decide to do it, I think it's amazing for the environment. I think it's a great way to save a ton of money. And it can be really difficult at times, and there have been periods of time where we don't cloth diaper for a month or two because of some reason. It does take a lot of time out to wash everything, and you have to stay on a good schedule, but I still think it's definitely worth it. I would suggest going through and watching tons of whatever suggested videos are on this, as many diapering videos as you can, because it is such a personal thing. I would definitely try to get as many opinions and advice as you can, because it took so much trial and error for me to get my routine down, and I watched like 100 cloth diapering videos on YouTube, and I just picked pieces from here and there and tried it all out until I got mine down. So definitely watch as many videos as you can, get as much advice from other mom friends, or maybe join a Facebook cloth diaper circle, which I'm a part of, and I always get good ideas from them as well. So definitely keep an open mind about cloth diapering and really give it a good go before you decide if it is or isn't for you. And make sure, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe button and the bell if you'd like to be notified when I do make a new video, which is every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So Hannah, I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!